I will show you today how to hack into a Windows 8 operating system if in case you've forgotten your password and you didn't create a password reset disk. Okay, I'm going to use a Windows Server 2012 installation disk to perform this. If you also have a Windows 8 installation disk, it will also suffice. Alright, so once again, I'm going to show you how to bypass a Windows 8 password in case you don't know it or you've forgotten it and you don't have a password reset disk. Alright, so first of all, I think I'm going to have to create a password for this system. So to do that, you go to settings, go to change PC settings. From change PC settings, you come down to account and it shows you my local account, which is Femi. Alright, so I come down to sign in options and I go to password. Your account doesn't have a password. You must add a password before you can use the sign in options. So I'm going to add a password now, and my new password is going to be Badbele, and my password hints should be stomach. Okay, so my new password is Badbele and my password hint is stomach. So next and finish. So right now I've successfully set the password for the local account Femi. Right, so let me briefly sign out and check if it was successfully set. So I'm signing out now. Okay, so I'm going to sign in again to check if the password was successfully set. So Badbele, which is this, which is the password we are going to pretend we have forgotten, so that we'll reset the password. Alright, so Badbele worked. So all what we're going to do now is I'm going to try and boot from my Windows Server 2012 installation disk so that I can reset the system. Restart. Don't forget, depending on your system, you have to know the key you're going to press at boot up start time to be able to choose your boot device menu. I'm using a VMware, so I'm going to keep tapping escape as it restarts. Okay, so escape. So I'm going to select CD-ROM drive, which I'm going to boot from. So enter. So press any key to boot from CD or DVD. Yes. So it's loading files. Okay, so this is my Windows Server 2012 R2 disk, which I'm going to use to reset my Windows 8 password. Alright, so what you need to do now is click next. Alright, now instead of install now, you're going to have to come to repair your computer. So you select that and it takes you here. Then you go to troubleshoot and you go to command prompt. Alright, so you go to troubleshoot and you go to command prompt. Now from here you need to know the drive where your Windows is installed. It's usually drive C, so let's check if it's installed in drive C. Alright, then now you type the directory command, and now you can see that our Windows installation is not in drive C, so let's check drive D. Okay, then dir. Okay, so here we can see that our Windows installation is in our drive D. So all what we need to do now is change directory to Windows. Right, so now we're in the Windows directory. All we need to do again now is change directory to system32. Right, so now we're in system32. Right, the next command you will type is we're going to rename our sethc file, which is sticky keys, to sethc1. So you type the command rename space bracket comma sethc.exe bracket comma to space you write a command again, set hc1.exe. After that you hit enter, then you type a rename again, space cmd.exe, then space set hc.exe. Right, what I'm doing here is I'm renaming the sethc file to sethc1. Okay, sethc file, I'm renaming it to sethc1. That's the original sethc, which for the sticky keys, to sethc1. Then I'm also renaming the cmd application to sethc. Right, so by doing this, when we are on logon screen, we can access the sticky keys application. That's when we're on the password logon screen, we can access the sticky keys application, but we can't access command prompt. So by doing this, we're masking command prompts, giving the name command prompt sethc. So when we try to access sethc, we should be able to access command prompt. Right, after that, you just need to type in the command exit. Right, then let's continue to Windows 8.1. Right, so system is going to boot up again, and before you know it, we should be at the password logon screen. Okay, so this point, enter. Alright, so we are on the password logon screen for the account Femi, and we don't know the password. So what we're going to do now is try and access the ease of access, and sticky keys, which is for the sethc, which we just did. You turn it on. Okay, so the sticky keys is now on. Then all we need to do now is try to access it by hitting shift multiple times. Shift command on your keyboard multiple times, and wow, our command prompt is already open, and it has the name sethc, not cmd.exe, sethc.exe. Right, now we are here, we need to type the command net user to know the users of the system. We know the account is administrator, and we have an account called Femi. Now we are trying to reset the password of the account Femi. So all we're going to do now is type the command net user space Femi space asterisk and enter. So type a password for the user, and I'm going to change the password now to God is good with a capital G. God is good. You have to be careful because it doesn't show you what you type in, so you have to be very careful. Then enter, then you have to confirm again, a capital G, God is good. Alright, so the command completed successfully. Alright, so you exit. Beautiful. So let's try and log in with our previous password, which was badbelle. Okay, see, password is incorrect. Beautiful. So password hint, which was stomach, and let me try again with badbelle. Password is incorrect, so let me put the new password, which is God is good with capital G. God is good. And we are logged in. Okay, so that's how to reset your Windows 8 password. In case you've forgotten it and you did create a password, reset disk. Thank you for watching. Kindly like my video and share.